Gentlemen, John West. I'm having Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age adventure. I'm here in Silicawood because I'm going to go to the Necrohol of Nabudis. I think this is the closest place to that. I have to be really careful about not pulling out this wire because of settings. That doesn't matter to you. But what does matter is I'm pretty close to the Necrohol. I just have to go through this boss, which I killed ages ago accidentally because I didn't realise I didn't have to do that just yet. Anyway, obtain 95 gil. Did you obtain 95 gil? Don't think you did. I think I'm the king winner here. That's the terminology. Before we go onwards, I am going to read a bit of bestiary. We did a couple of cool things. Here's the tyrant. Yes. Being a guardian beast of the Giravegan, sent by the masters of the ancient city to guard the lowermost level against intrusion, though originally a variety of wyvern with an potent mist has transformed its wings into sharp hook-like protrusions, a shadow of their original size. Its undying loyalty makes the tyrant a formidable barrier to entry to the ruins' depths. Classification boss, genus guardian beast. Of course, I have XII. Scion. Is it Scion or Scion? Okay. So, is she a horse or not? I can't even tell. She's vaguely horsey. Anyway, Scion. I'm gonna go with Scion. This guy, Scion. That is both. Scion. That is both. Well, I mean, it's not a normal word, is it? Anyway, Scion, that is both horse and woman. Okay, actually says that there. Will deal. Sorry, I spent so long going. Is it a horse? Is it a woman? Literally the first line, John. John, would you read the damn thing? Scion, that is both horse and woman, wielding utter control over the souls that wander the underworld. In opposition to the martyr, Higgled-Holm. What? Sign of Light. Though she once served the gods as a guardian, when Ultima announced her rebellion, XII went to her, whispering of the gods' hidden weaknesses. She then descended upon the land without leave of the gods, and taught men of destruction and evil. She was stricken down and bound. Yeah, she's a horse lady. Told you. So that's XII, the Whisperer. Classification Esper, genus the Whisperer. They not have nicknames before? Okay, there's quite a lot of these that I've not clicked on. So, Lindworm. Lindworm, World Destroyer, Dragon of Ruin. Thus was this fell creature called in a kingdom now lost to antiquity. According to the noted tale-teller, Fulman, the people of this forgotten land challenged the worm countless times, sealing it at last within a holy shrine at the cost of many lives. It was Fulman who posted the bill for this mark to ascertain the truth of his theories. So, classification rank 5 mark. Genus Dragon. Of course, the Overlord! Fearsome are the indescribable, formless horrors, yet more fearsome still are those who mock the form of man, such as this headless giant, living in the darkest reaches of the cave, palace where no light ventures. Originally a two-headed guardian of the gates of hell, its fortunes changed when one head turned against its master, and both were taken in punishment. Its body then being cast upon the earth to suffer. It is said that only a true warrior may best one of these, so did a Sikh post a bill in the hopes of finding a true warrior to act on his behalf. Classification rank 6 mark, genus Headless. And we are going to struggle, because I just realised how strong Overlord actually was. The Psycho Demon, or Pisco Demon, being a Nemo male, fallen into dark sorcerous ways, and so banished by the Grand Kiltus Anastasis as punishment for his, now its, desires for ultimate power in Giravegan. No, you don't get a gender. Now you're a ghost. No more gender for you. Yet, the strength of the wards placed upon it failed when the passing of the Anastasis, and its power returned. The Mark's twin, living on the Mount Bur Omisace, petitioned to hunt for this creature. Classification rank 5. Mark. Genus, I don't know what the genus is. Doesn't even have a gender. The Wild Maldro. Being a mutant form of Maldro, one of the few remaining in the Feywood, distinguished by its foul breath, which is several times more rank than that of the typical Marlborough. Generally regarded as a threat to the delicate balance of life in the wood, the Vieira have watched it with great disapproval. Vieira warriors have attempted its extermination several times, but were foiled by their own acute sense of smell and considerable disadvantage in such a fight. And so a bill was posted. Classification of rank 6 mark, genus Marlborough. Of course, the Catoblepas, a tyrant among behemoths, possessed of evil red eyes, such whose faces are consumed with fear upon meeting its glare. They definitely don't get distracted and drink tea. No. A Gareth who fought the Catoblepas long ago and lived to tell his failure posted a bill for this mark. Its sword is almost as tall as he is. The classification of rank 6 mark, genus Behemoth. Now, is there anything? Yeah, there's bloody loads. So we've got the grenade. Being a bomb built as a weapon of war, augmented by infusions of mist. Its explosive power is many times that of regular bombs. Releasing, I think I read this one, mist from its body in a devastating shock wave. Though possessed of a particularly evil smile, between his no thoughts as such, its expression is crafted as a means to threaten foes and harm morale. A tale told in antiquity, it is a classification fiend, a genus bomb, of course. There is a tale sometimes told of a great battle that took place in the land of deep snows. Conflict between invader and invaded, though the invaders took the day, too weary were they to take their leave of the battlefield, for the snow was very deep, and the footing treacherous, and so the snows came in the night, killing the invaders as they slept. Of those who fought in the battle, only one man, a villager, survived to make the journey home. Finding a bomb fragment from one of the invaders' cruel weapons, used its fire to set alight the bodies of both friend and foe. By that warmth did he cling to his life, and by the glow did he mend his wounds. That's an interesting tale indeed. We of course have the Oos. Being a strain of Quirl, easily identified. No, we read this one. So the Adventurer's Handbook. Ah, the famous Quirl. While one may scoff at its high-priced pelt, few are those who would pass up the chance to claim one of those distinctive whiskers. More than any monetary value, it's the sheer difficulty of obtaining this rare prize that compels the true adventurer to dust off his sword arm and take up a challenge. And what a choice! Claim the fine, expensive fur, or risk bloodying it for the chance to claim that elusive Quirl whisker. If this seems like a perfect conundrum to you, you're a true adventurer. Get both, mate. Poison it. I'm a true adventurer. I'm going to leave the other two for later. That's enough. Let's go to the new place, though. I mean, we're about to get a bunch of new characters. Is the worry. That's why I read all that. But I'll leave two. Go over this bridge. Why am I... Ah, shut. Oh, yeah, because the ladies. Brought out the ladies, didn't I? Been fine to stop doing stuff. Right, what are you? Nothing important. It's a hard potion. I don't think I've used them for like 20 hours, but whatever. Let's continue this direction. Otherwise known as the correct direction. I'm going to miss out on a cutscene because I'm... That's annoying. Not even sure what some of those do, but... Let's go to the Necrohol of Nabudis. And yeah, I've got the guide there and I've got the phone telling me where to go. But I'm just going to explore this place. Right. I keep getting killed by a trap. Maybe I need to leave her on. Something. No. The traps are terrifying. Cammy. Back Cammy. Whatever. It might be. This place looks like it might be too strong. Or perhaps I just came in via the wrong entrance. Wow. I need to see those traps. Are they invisible creatures? Yeah, they are. And they're not so bad if I kill them quickly enough. I'm gonna be honest. Let's pick a direction. What are you? You are an Elveray. It's nice seeing all the old names. Oh no. I'm having to walk everywhere. I can pretty much take it though. Just be careful. Okay. Try it up. Okay. Yes, these invisible guys don't want to see too many at once. Okay, I'll try out. Okay, we're still alive, we're still in this. Oh, that might be too many at once. Also, he's not stealing stuff. And perhaps I shouldn't be stealing stuff, but I feel like I should try and steal stuff. So, but can't be. Who's done this? That's cheeky. That's not on the map. That's blatantly a creature. Silence Scar! Oh god, this is already worth it. So let's fight this. The Pandora! I tried to open Pandora's box and killed it quite easily. But I got Silence Scar and I'm happy. Right. Slowly. Ooh. An oversoul. Right. I think we can afford to kill a few more creatures now. I mean, obviously we can afford to kill more creatures. I'm worried I might be over-leveling the place I'm supposed to go to. The bestiary. We have Pandora. Some boxes are made to be opened, others remain closed. A prime example of the latter is none other than the Pandora, a fiendish creature that assumes the look of the chest or coffer, granting death to any who open it. But oh, the folly! For still it is whispered that the taboo upon the death box's opening is nothing more than a rumour spread by those various I know it's avarice, but I've never seen it used as that type of word. Anyway, those few who would claim the treasures inside for themselves. How many, hearing this and hoping what they believe to be a boon, only find a bane? Right, I sort of ruined that by having a conversation halfway through it. Anyway, classification: insect, genus insect, mimic. So we have the mom bomb. So, being a magical construct much like a simple explosive created by the lords of the ancient city to prevent intruders reaching its heart. Its body is formed of a strong metal surpassing quality beneath which seethed magic and mist under tremendous pressure. Though they are individuals, as a side effect of their simultaneous creation, they are as facets of a single consciousness, and they have been known to coordinate their attacks on intruders to deadly effect. Classification: fiend, genus Om. Sage knowledge: the Rosarian Empire located in the west of Ordalia, possessing an army rumoured to be equal to the Arcadian imperial forces. Though an emperor rules, Rosaria is a military state, and its armed forces carry much political power. In recent years, the Margrace imperial family has sought to limit the military's power, embarking on a series of reforms to restrict the scope of their authority. Arcadia's unprovoked invasion of Damascus sent shockwaves through the Rosarian establishment. Many are those who would see war between the empires looming on the horizon. The Necrophobe. I have read that one. I remember it. So, the Athenaeum. These are research notes. One of the few respectable institutes of research into Ivalice's past has released notes on the effects of the rare substance known as ambrosia. Though liquid, the ambrosia collected from the creatures known as the Necrophobe is so light as to be almost vapor. All ancient records agree on its fantastic efficacy in the healing of wounds and the prevention of aging. According to a new report, however, it is the powerful hallucinatory effects of this substance that creates these perceived benefits. Still, I bet it'd be popular. Down, John. So we have two new ones. We have the Oversoul! Look at him, he's all hairy. That's funny because it's one of those big heads still, but now it's got a face. It's a funny skin. Being a Reaper, born of magical oath, so terrible it took form, appearing in places where much magic is woven, searching in vain for the words that gave it its existence. They may travel the breadth of the world in a mere instant, a matter of much interest to many scholars, pirates, and soldiers, who if man were able to grasp the means by which such transport is effected, it could change the very face of even these. Classification: undead, genus Reaper. I have to feel sorry for the guys who are like, right, we need a story for this Reaper. It's like, is it different from that one? Oh yeah, it needs to be different. But they're the same. They're Reapers. Yeah. And the Elverae, a beast whose vestigial wings are now naught but bone. Concentrated mist spills forth from its body in such a powerful waves that to stand in its way is to risk losing both body and soul in one fell attack. Perhaps this is why the name of the Elverae is so often heard in the taverns when passions flare, the direness of the creature adding weight to the most vehement of drunken oaths. Classification: fiend, genus Gargoyle. "Hear, hear," says the town crier. "There's been an announcement regarding the sudden falling health of Lord Cuppa, known for his crapulous ways and fondness of spirits. Based on the testimony given by Lord Cuppa, upon his regaining consciousness, the cause of his collapse in the lower market has been determined beyond a shadow of a doubt. It appears that in an attempt to distill the legendary demon drink, he had been experimenting, a process which involved consuming roughly 10 half casks of alcoholic beverage a day. Lord Cupper himself admits his excess and has promised to confine himself to wine, knowing it to be of beneficial nature, in amounts not exceeding 2 half casks per day. That's very sensible of him. We have a few more left, but we walk very carefully around this corner. Inspect this room. I see nothing in this room, so I shall carry on. What are you doing? I see him. Backing at me. These goblin attacks. You know what? I think I need of tea. I have some on the table. I just need to grab it. It's quite hard when I'm up, when I'm holding the controller in this style. Right. Reach over and grab it. Right. I need to inspect rooms. Chest. Up. Quite a lot, yeah. Is he stealing? I know it's on, but it might be that he's auto-attacking stuff. There's chest. Gil, useless Gil. What's this? White mask. If it's any good. Yeah. What's that? I don't know, but I'll walk from here. I like the effect. I like that invisible things can be seen. Tends to be dangerous. Broke the chain. See you. And an eyeball! Lovely! This is cool. It's because it's new to me. I don't think I've ever really explored this place before. I've wanted games like... I remember buying Final Fantasy 13, just being like, I've always wanted a Final Fantasy that's had a sort of online presence, just in like the achievements, just so I felt like all the work had been like recorded, if that makes any sense. And so now having 10 and 12 come back out was what yeah, it really appealed to me. Especially since Final Fantasy 13 wasn't everything I wanted it to be. It's a shame I stopped playing 10. The reason I didn't finish it is because I lost 3 hours of progress somehow. And that's just really annoying. I'll do it again and carry on. Oh, it's a Tower of Babel. It's about bottle, but... Right, they're quite strong. We've attracted an overlord. Yeah, Van's got echo herbs. It's really working really well. Quite strong and scary. There we go. So a rise is amazing. Right, we'll investigate whatever that is. It's just another babble. I didn't get to steal of it because I did that attack. Either way. I assume there's going to be one called Alexander. Somewhere. Come on. I'll drink some more now. Yeah, we're at the point where individual enemies are quite hard. Right. Then we take this one. I want to play this room first. Check that. Sweet. But we'll see where this takes us. So, examine the depression. The medallion would fit neatly into the depression. The word bravery has been carved within. Oh, we've got the door of horrors. I can't believe he came back. Also, I got an X potion of him. Oh, whatever. They're healing. I saw that. No, okay. Great axe. Save the queen and Holy Lance. Right. Try the what do you play? Oh, that's better. That's fine, you think? She's using this over the queen, yeah. Yeah. So I'm dummy that was healing the monsters. Way. They both I don't think I can open that door, but fine. I think it's not as scary as it looks because of how I was. You sort of need to focus me down though. That's one down. That's not even an openable door, is it? Right, wonderful. I like how he's using Araga. Yep, oh, there's no reason to attack him. Whip. Bash with Holy Lance. See where this takes me? Turn me on. Can't really tell from it. So let's read some new stuff. We'll get to it. Be here somewhere. So we have the Babel. Priests of high enough rank to speak directly to the gods are alone allowed to communicate with these executors of divine will. Their bodies are fashioned of a curious crystalline metal, the composition and nature of which is beyond modern metallurgical. The composition and nature of which is beyond modern metallurgical knowledge. When they descend to the earth from their home in the heavens, they strike swiftly and with malice apparent. It is thought that the Babel's numbers are growing. Some scholars warn that a great reckoning may soon be at hand. Classification construct, genus Golem. Morgan's research notes. The emissaries of the gods descend to us from the paradise far above the sky we know. Therefore, they must travel between the land and the sky, for which they use the wondrous metal Einherjarium, otherwise known as cloudstone. The Babel, servants of the gods, have bodies rich in this substance. How many have tried to steal the cloudstone from them, thereby reach paradise? How many have the gods stricken down for that heresy? Zombie warlock. Look at him. Being court mages who have magicked themselves into zombies in a fruitless quest to understand providence, and well they knew the price. For to possess skill in magic of such caliber requires no small knowledge of the art, yet the truth no cost would be too dear. Thus do they continue to embrace zombification, and thus do common people fear them, calling them warlocks, and barring them from places they knew in life. There we go, and he's like, ah! Is that all of them? No, I just saw Camney. So, oh crap. Okay, I'll just read them all. The humanoid race, closely resembling humans save for the small horns atop their heads, diminutive in size, even adults grow no larger than human children. Unable to breathe untreated air, they must wear filtering masks to survive. The greater part of Baknami live in poverty, and frequent association with criminal activities has led to the prejudice and hatred of their people among human society. Classification humanoid. Genus Baknami. Wolf in the Woods, Part 1 of 5. The truth. Things there are in this world not meant to exist in harmony with one another, whether they be so close as to touch, or so far as to never know of the other's being. Actions were taken in defiance of this truth, and indeed they stirred the imagination of the world, yet only served to hasten its inevitable end. Who can say this is not the preferable outcome? A martyr, philosopher. Listen. A village there was between the mountains and the sea. It was a peaceful village, yet one abiding fear. A great wolf that had come to live in the forest nearby. None knew when or whence this violent beast had come, yet his howls crept over cobblestone and rang in rafters, setting the villagers to trembling. Yet the wolf howled not to threaten, but for loneliness. Indeed, he sought friendship, the villagers, not their flesh. A hunter from the village came and saw the wolf and understood its cry, so he sought to help the beast. Wolf, you know you are feared. This is because your aspect is frightening to us. The wolf asked what he might do to amend this, upon which the hunter replied, Wolf, I shall cast magic upon you so that you might have the form of a man. By the time the hunter finished speaking, Wolf had indeed been transformed. Wolf thanked him, but the hunter gave him a warning, saying, You are a man only in appearance. Know this, you must never speak, for you are a wolf. That is the way things should be. Wolf, that walked as a man, left the forest and went into town. His new face glowed with joy, but now he would have friends. The people on the street viewed the stranger with suspicion at first, yet his smile won them trust and welcome. Wolf was moved by the smiles they returned him, for he had never seen men showing anything but fear, yet he did not speak. That is the way things should be. So it was a joyous time for the wolf, but soon it grew dark. Let's never read any more. I don't want to read the end. Or we could just go through back down here and find out what happens. I don't like a null. Just annulled all my magic. Look it. Rise, Bash. Check out this Elveret. Or what? Elveret, I don't know how to type these things. Bravery! Right. Can I open that door with that bravery? Should we check it out? I'll spin there. Oh, hang on. Bravery? Gambit, Fran. We're going to have to get rid of one of these things. Because bravery is amazing. Is it not? I guess we don't need... let's put that to 50. Put that to ally any. Yeah, bravery. There we go. Ah, damn. You know what? I'm going to run past them. Run past them. Open the door. See, it doesn't work. That's all I need to know. Run away. Ironically, we all have bravery on. Right, cool. The literal spell bravery, not what we needed. 38 minutes. Oh, hang on. Deathscythe? Well, who the hell is Deathscythe? Right, that's an actual... Is that the boss? Hang on. Phone. No. Use the phone. So I wasn't expecting a boss to suddenly turn up. Look it up. Yeah, we've done that one. Killed Wild Marlboro. And there we go, we can complete that. Hang on, I don't know if Deathscythe is a thing or not. Let's just... carry on into it. I don't think it is actually. Might be a rare. We seem fine, to be honest. Oh, goddamn paling. Kill the elves race. Where it be? They're doing damage to us. I'm not keen on it. Let's keep going. No, that's still off him. Oh, wait, there's an oversoul now. Kill the oversoul first.
Yeah.
Kill the oversoul first.
Yeah.
Kill the oversoul first.
Yeah.
Didn't we enjoy? Thunder?
Yeah.
We've got to wait for the painting. Okay, cool. Painting's fallen. This is going to be a rare. I'm on times 2 damage as well, aren't I? Oh. Deathscythe has been vanquished! Oh. That was a hunt, wasn't it? When was Deathscythe? You know what? There we go. Just did this one. Huh. I don't know where the hell he turned up with from. But we were very brave in fighting him. I'm not going to do that just yet. Where am I going to go? I need to change his weapons. Getting rid of stuff. I get distracted by things on the ground. Oversoul. And it's getting a bit mazy. I want to see what's in this room. I'm going to assume they won't let me move on. The reasons should be pretty obvious. But we shall check it out nonetheless. The oversoul. Let's have quality stone. Should be pretty happy with that. Who are you? You're an horse. Hello, horse. This should be a rare, hopefully, maybe. Right, I don't think we'll die. Don't have a lot of health. So, take it down, kind of slowly because we're all blind. And slow. Oh goodness, that can't be a standard enemy, can it? That's terrifying as a standard enemy. Draw of Despair. So I need might to go through Despair. Go double straight on. That makes any sense? Then which way? Up or across?
Yeah.
Why are we still... Need haste. Why are we still blind? Okay. I'll tell you what. What gets rid of blind? Eye drops. Okay. What a goodie, yeah. Let's see. A blind person? Use eye drops. What was that? There we go. We're making proper use of Redis. I mean, in this room. But we'll continue our ever walk. Kill this zombie. Get his stuff first. What are you way back here? Oh, he's still asleep. I should go back here. Go on, Team Van! Have this Warlock, and then this Elveray. We can equip Bash with the thing he had on before, of course. Slightly stronger. Armor has now leveled up. Lovely. So, I have found a way out here. I won't explore just yet. You know what, I'm just curious, so see if it takes me. Okay, a safe point might be a nice idea. You know what, let's explore it.
At your best.
That was my best, yeah. What's this? Gravity mode. Yeah. Well, they can't all be bravery and stuff like that. Bash is up. Oh, yeah. Up. Moats. We got down moats. You know, I thought this was the end of the room, but it's clearly not. Right. Faith! Right. Maybe. I tell you what. Stone, poisoner, that's someone else's job now. So. Ally any. Faith. Don't think I need it on. You know what? Just put it on any ally any. So going in here is worth it just for those two spells. So Gambit, both there probably as well. But Van certainly can be doing a couple of poison. So with antidote, yes, certainly. Poison. That's highest priority, of course. No, anyway. You know what? It's been a while, so let's just licenses. Let's just level everyone up. I'm just buying everything. And that didn't take long, did it? Might take a little. No, got the full assault. Can't even afford the Genji stuff. Wow. It's an expensive thing. Okay, probably Rod's Batman. And yeah, this is sort of important that she does get channeling him back. No. Magic gloves might come in handy. I think I need help. Does he have any space left? Damn. Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, not stuff he necessarily needs though. Thousand needles, that might have been handy. He's gonna be out of space. Oh, steel might come handy. Is he gonna be the first person I completely fill up? Not quite there yet. As long as we have expensive stuff. So I did actually do this for health, so. But Ash, armor is still quite important. I don't necessarily have to sniff at this. Oh, that'll do. No, that's bloody loads. I am just gonna get everything. It'll come in handy. I've got to do it at some point. I feel like what it could have done was like an outer perimeter that was very expensive. Then I could still improve. Because right now I'm just like, oh, I don't get to do it anymore. That's a shame. just have a outer perimeter of stuff that's really overpriced. And maybe, you know, have special unlock places or something. I don't know. Because, yeah, not fun just being told you've done it all. I haven't quite. Oh no, must be close. What are we doing? We're going back. We hadn't finished that last place. Don't let us. You can do this. Just turn it last and get rid of the cell. So if I look at the map, this is the Necrohol of Nabudis. Do you know about? We're almost at the end of an hour. Just on good old-fashioned exploration. Let's continue onwards. What did we get? Yeah, I know. Fast forward you. Oh, we need to attack the boys, they won't die. Right, let's pour some tea into my tea. All things, I thought things were going to happen. They apparently did not. Oh, you'll be able to hear me pour tea into tea. There we go, I managed to get. That'll do. Sweet. Make sure I'm not missing all items.
At your best.
Faith. You should have faith and gambits. Bravery is more important than faith. And these two are more important. Right, since she's putting stuff on everyone, may as well do that at cartoonish speed. On with rust. Okay, Fran's got everything on herself. I might want to consider putting the shell stuff on other people. Especially if they can. Right, gambits. Mostly. So she has shell and protect. Ashes shell and protect. That's it. I don't really have room. I don't think she should be on blinding people anymore, so I can put something. So shell. Protect. Ally any? So now she's 5. Quite strong. Let's see if I can. Door of Loathing. What do I need for this? Examine the depression like a doctor. We'd love. Right. I should almost let you go, yeah. I'll finish this room, I think. Right, we're doing pretty well though. For you. Giant's helmet. Okay, somebody should put that on. Maximilian? See that. Giant's helmet. Wait. I think there's a lot of damage. Pretty lovely. Oh, I saw something. Perhaps not. We can just ignore these guys. Right. He'd just say I'd let you go. I feel like we'll almost miss this though. Probably should just let you go. Right. I've been John Proxy until John West. I've been having. That's sneaky. Good collar. Oh, you know what? Before I let you go, what does battle harness do? Oh. Probably doesn't need the golden amulet anymore. Boost chance of avoiding attacks. Very nice. This is magic power and HP is 4. Okay. We can have magic gloves on her. That's good. Cool. Right. I've been John Proxy Tunnel John West. I've been having a Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.